High-stakes gaming has become a cultural phenomenon, deeply embedded in the modern gaming world. With professional gamers and streamers showcasing big wins, luxurious lifestyles, and massive sponsorships, it's easy to be swept up in the excitement. But beneath this glamorous surface lies a darker, more dangerous reality. When we talk about high-stakes gaming, we're not just discussing skilled competition or esports leagues. We're talking about the real money being wagered, oftentimes in private matches or through virtual economies that mimic gambling. This intersection of gaming and gambling presents a hidden world of addiction, financial ruin, and mental health struggles. The allure of high-stakes gaming can be overwhelming. From online poker-like matches to loot boxes, microtransactions, and skins betting, millions are gambled daily. The sensation of winning a big bet can produce a dopamine rush similar to what one might feel in a casino. For many gamers, this leads to a spiral of addiction, one that's fueled by the ease of access to online platforms and the deceptive belief that they're just playing for fun or to get better at their game. Take Brian, for example. Brian was a 28-year-old gamer from the UK who spent over $13,000 on microtransactions within 1 year. He became addicted to buying loot boxes while playing FIFA Ultimate Team, chasing that high of unlocking a rare player. Despite warnings from his family and financial advisors, Brian kept spending more to win back what he had lost. It wasn't until he sought professional help that he realized how deeply entrenched he had become in the world of high-stakes gaming. Real-world example, Craig Nepenthes Douglas. In 2016, YouTuber and FIFA streamer Craig Nepenthes Douglas was fined for promoting an illegal gambling site to his young audience. Douglas and his business partner had set up a betting platform where users could wager on FIFA matches using in-game currency. This currency could then be cashed out for real money, creating a link between gaming and gambling for minors. The fallout was swift and harsh, as the duo was convicted of violating UK gambling laws. Douglas' case is a stark reminder of how easily gambling can seep into the world of video games and how young audiences are especially vulnerable to being exploited. While he has since apologized and taken steps to distance himself from gambling content, his story serves as a cautionary tale about the intersection of gaming and gambling. The devastating consequences beyond the financial toll, high-stakes gaming can wreak havoc on mental health. Alex, a 25-year-old gamer from Texas, thought he had control over his gaming habits. But after discovering high-stakes betting on Twitch streams, he found himself wagering thousands of dollars each night on the outcome of competitive matches. At first, it was a thrill, but soon Alex was chasing his losses, racking up over $50,000 in debt and nearly losing his home. His mental health deteriorated, leaving him battling anxiety and depression. Similarly, Rachel, a popular streamer, began betting on high-stakes games to cope with stress. Her downward spiral led her to lose her savings and reputation. Stories like Rachel's are all too common, highlighting how even top players are not immune to the dangers of high-stakes gaming. In one notable instance, Curtis, a prominent professional gamer, revealed that he lost over $250,000 from betting on high-stakes matches, which included everything from one-on-one duels to esports tournament outcomes. He initially justified his behavior by saying he was just investing in his gaming career. But when he hit rock bottom, Curtis was forced to confront the harsh reality of his addiction and the trail of destruction it left in its wake. Real-world impact, Fortnite betting. Another example comes from Fortnite, a game that skyrocketed in popularity, partly thanks to its competitive landscape and the rise of betting platforms. Players began placing high-stakes wagers on Fortnite matches, often using external websites. As minors flocked to the game, concerns grew about the introduction of gambling practices to younger audiences. Governments have since called for stricter regulations around these types of platforms. Jake, a 17-year-old Fortnite player, became addicted to betting on matches, spending money he'd saved for college on online gambling websites. He lost $8,000 in a matter of months and faced the emotional toll of letting down his family. Jake's story highlights how gaming and gambling can blur the lines and the dangers of exposure to younger audiences. The mental health toll of high-stakes gaming is another layer of the dark side. The pressure to win and the financial burden of losses often lead to anxiety, depression, and even thoughts of suicide. Gamers can become isolated, withdrawing from family and friends as they spiral deeper into addiction. In 2022, an Australian study found that young men who participated in esports gambling were 5 times more likely to suffer from problematic gambling behaviors than their peers. Researchers also noted a strong link between gaming addiction and mental health issues, with individuals reporting higher levels of stress, depression, and anxiety. What can be done? While the industry has started taking small steps to curb the problem, such as implementing age restrictions and warning labels, more needs to be done. Gamers too must recognize the warning signs of addiction, including an unhealthy obsession with winning, secrecy around gaming habits, and financial troubles. If you're struggling with high-stakes gaming addiction, it's essential to seek help. Organizations like Gamblers Anonymous and Therapy for Gamers offer support to individuals dealing with these issues. It's vital to talk openly about gaming habits and to reach out to loved ones or professionals when needed. Conclusion: high-stakes gaming may offer thrills, but it comes at a significant cost. Whether it's losing money, damaging relationships, or harming mental health, the risks are real. By recognizing the warning signs, seeking help, and raising awareness about the dark side of high-stakes gaming, we can foster a healthier and more responsible gaming culture.